Today, the moon goes into Libra after having been in Virgo for the last couple of days. So, with that shift of the moon into Libra, it brings a focus to relationships, but also themes of peace and balance and harmony and what we need to feel peaceful. So, bringing a focus to inner peace. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Wednesday, December 6th. Let me get it right. Okay, cool. So Wednesday, December 6th, and the moon going into Libra around 9-ish a.m. my time, which is US Pacific time, brings a focus to how we interact with, collaborate with, get along with others, our partnerships, our ways of working together. And so we're winding down the current moon cycle that began with the Scorpio new moon, and we're integrating, we're kind of stepping into new ways of being, maybe a little bit tentatively, or at least thinking about what that would look like, who we are. If you are really questioning who you are at this point, like you used to think you knew, but now you don't even have a clue, you're right where you need to be, because we're going through that process of letting go of old ways of being. And it's really important that as we learn and grow and evolve as human beings, we need to let ourselves become new. And that's the energy of Scorpio and the Scorpio moon cycle, how it lets us die to the past, let go of old ways of being in order to make room for, or imagine, or dream the future. So the time of year that Scorpio, the sun is in Scorpio, right, is in the fall. And we're really just starting to have a dream of what's the next year's creative time, right? The creative time of year is the spring and the summer. It's when things are growing and active, and there's a lot of sunlight and so on. So when the sun is in Scorpio and the new moon is in Scorpio, that time of year is when we are really kind of hibernating, right? Energetically, the leaves are falling from the trees, where the days are getting darker. We're going inward as we begin to sort of internally feel and process and maybe dream the future, or what's going to be coming. So this moon cycle that we're now winding down as we head toward the Sagittarius new moon is a completion of that process. It is an integration of what we've been becoming, what we've been discovering, how we have tapped into a place of mystery or truth, or gone into the unknown, some of those places of discomfort where we really have to let go of control, for one thing, but also what we've known and allowed ourselves to be grounded and guided by, right? When those things dissolve, we have to find new ways to ground and guide ourselves, and new truths to connect to, so that we can continue moving forward. And as I was sharing in yesterday's video for December 5th, we had last night, early this morning, depends on your time zone, the exact station of Neptune. So yesterday, today, we have the energy of Neptune heightened. And yesterday, I kind of shared with you some meandering thoughts about how the things we have used to guide us could be dissolving. They could be obscured by fog. We could be confused. We could not know which end is up. So some of those feelings are present with that Neptune station. Some of that energetic vibe is with us. And so now as the moon goes into Libra, it brings a focus to relationships. It brings a focus into those dualities that take place when we are in relationship or in a dynamic with another person. And so that's where the world gets to, it gets to be about not just you and your own internal experience, but how that gets reflected back to you through relating to another person. So that's what the Libra energy is all about. And it's all about how we find balance within that, how we experience conflict, because it's like driving us toward toward balance. So it's how we respond to conflict that allows us to find that place of balance within our differences. And that's ultimately what peace is. I've shared here before on these videos about how peace is a process, right? Peace and finding that harmony or that place of balance. It's a balance point. It's not like you get there and you're done, right? It's like you reach that place of balance, and then there's more work to do, because you can tap into a deeper place of needing balance. So or something new might come up, right? So balance is dynamic, peace is dynamic. We maybe we reach an agreement, but then we have to modify it later, and so on. So so think of peace that way, not as like it's something you're supposed to achieve and be done with, but more as a process that is ongoing. It is a dynamic of trying to find that balance. Like if you were on, I don't know what they're called, but like, well, let's think about a seesaw. A teeter-totter. I don't know, some of you in different countries aren't familiar with those terms, but it's like on a playground equipment for kids where they balance, and one side goes up and the other side goes down, and they can balance each other, right? So it's like you find that balance point, but then something shifts a little bit and you have to balance again. And so thinking about it that way in terms of what is showing up in your life, and also how your relationships, your working together with others is helping you learn more about yourself. It's that outer dynamic that reflects, just like a mirror reflects you back to yourself, so you can see what you look like to other people. And that's pretty trippy if you think about it. So so we need that reflection. We need that partnership, that ability to work together with others. And in this case, it's in this part of the moon cycle where we are integrating and really preparing to step into the next cycle. So we're winding down, we're letting go, we are completing the things we've been working on. And moon will be in Libra for a couple of days, and it goes into Scorpio, and we'll be having that review or that completion of what we began this moon cycle with. So Scorpio energy can be pretty intense. This week's Neptune station also bringing that dynamic of dissolving into the bigger picture, having trouble seeing clearly or knowing which end is up. And so there's the need to just really trust the process. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and for subscribing, and for your sharing. Thank you for spreading the word about this YouTube channel. And I have more coming up in to share with you about what to expect in 2024, what the outer planets are doing, what some of the big picture themes are. So I watch for more on that, probably coming up this weekend. All right. I'm Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.